In this video, we're going to install Infrahub. So there are two major ways to install Infrahub. The first way is the easy way, and we are going to use the curl method and pipe the command with docker compose up and bring the containers up without having to download the files. And the second way is to use the Git repository, and this way is actually we're going to have to clone the repository and cd into that, and eventually use the invoke command, and you have to install this tool, this utility, and we're going to bring the services up. But for the purpose of demo, I'm going to use this command and bring it up. If you want to bring them down, then you just change the up parameter with down, either with -v or not. So it is going to create and run the containers for me. So it's going to take a while. I'm going to pause it and come back. So they are all running, and make sure you have Docker desktop. If I go to containers, we see that the containers are running. But if I say Docker PS and grep port 8000, we see that it is still starting. So in my experience, the front-end service takes a little bit longer to boot up. I don't know if this is from my side or that's just how it is. But again, I'm going to pause it and wait for the front-end service to come up and continue from there. Now when running Docker PS grep 8000, we see that the service is healthy and it is running on all ports, port 8000 by default. So keep in mind that the front-end service runs on port 8000 by default. And that means I can access this from here, port 8000. And as you can see, we are inside the page. But before doing anything, I'm going to log in, and there are 3-4 users by default created for you to just test the different access levels in Infrahub. The one I'm going to be using is admin, and password is Infrahub. And the admin user has the access, the admin access privilege level. You have also other users with less access, which you have to find from documentations. And if I log in, I am now inside the account. And the second way is to, well, it says make a directory, then seed into a directory and clone the project into that directory. And once you do that, you can either use the docker compose command or install invoke and toml and basically run this command and bring all the services up. This one takes a lot longer in my experience, so I'm not going to demo that, but just know that this is how you install Infrahub using the Git method. But that was the easy way, and you saw it in this demo. So in the next video, we're going to set up our Slurp'it environment.